Ever typed XXXL size jerseys nearby into your phone, only to get zero results? If you're a big and tall sports fan living in places like Vanuatu, Somalia, or Jersey in the Channel Islands, you know the struggle is next level. Local stores, forget about it. Empty racks, tiny sizes, no big and tall sections in sight. Whether you're in Port Vila markets, Mogadishu shops, or St. Helier High Street, finding a proper 4XL jersey that fits right in layers under a sweater, almost impossible locally. But don't worry, I've got you. Today, we're skipping the disappointment and going straight to the best online sources for XXXL and bigger sports jerseys that actually fit comfortably. We'll break down real options up to 6XL, detailed reviews, and tips for layering under sweaters on cold game days. Plus, honest research on any hidden local gems in those three spots. Spoiler: online is the real MVP here. If you're tired of settling for ill-fitting gear, stick around, this one's for you. Let's be real, finding XXXXL or bigger sports jerseys in physical stores is tough pretty much anywhere. Most sporting goods shops prioritize standard sizes, small to XXL, maybe a straight XXXL if you're lucky. Big and tall sections, rare outside major cities in big countries. Now, if you're in Vanuatu, say Port Vila, options are extremely limited. Stores like Frankue Duty Free or general clothing shops carry some Nike and Adidas basics, but they're focused on tourism and everyday wear. Sports jerseys, mostly smaller sizes for visitors. Markets and local boutiques stick to traditional or standard fit clothing. No dedicated big and tall or extended size sports sections anywhere on the islands. In Somalia, particularly Mogadishu, it's a similar story. Places like Bakarara Market or modern malls have tons of clothing vendors, great for traditional Somali attire or general fashion, but sports jerseys, especially in big and tall sizes, almost non-existent. Most imported clothing runs small to medium. No specialty sports stores stocking NFL, NBA, or soccer jerseys in 4XL or above. It's just not part of the local retail scene yet. Over in Jersey, the Channel Islands, things are a bit better, but still not great for big and tall sports fans. In St. Helier, you've got chains like Sports Direct and Marks & Spencer. Sports Direct carries team kits, but extended sizes are rare in store, mostly up to XXL. M&S has a decent big and tall range online, and sometimes in-store up to 4XL, 5XL for basics, but actual licensed sports jerseys in those sizes. Very hit or miss and rarely stocked physically. Bottom line across all three, local availability for proper XXXXL plus sports jerseys is basically zero. You're not going to walk into a shop in Port Vila, Mogadishu, or St. Helier and find a 5XL authentic team jersey hanging on the rack, especially one roomy enough to layer under a sweater. It's not that big guys don't exist there. It's just retail hasn't caught up. But here's the good news, you don't need local stores anymore. Online has changed everything for big and tall fans worldwide. Coming up, the best sites with real 4XL, 6XL sale options that actually fit and ship internationally. Trust me, these are game changers. Alright, enough struggling, let's get to the good stuff. Online is where big and tall sports fans actually win. These sites have dedicated big and tall sections with reliable sizing charts, real extended sizes up to 6XL and beyond, and options that fit comfortably, especially when you want to layer under a sweater without feeling restricted. First up, Fanatics.com, the official shop for NFL, NBA, MLB, and more. Their big and tall section is massive. Filter by size and you'll see 4XL, 5XL, even 6XL on tons of teams. Prices usually $120 to $180 for authentic styles. Sizing runs true for bigger builds, generous shoulders and length. Check this Nike NFL Big and Tall jersey laid flat. You can see the 5XL tag clear as day. Chest measures about 62 inches. Perfect room for layering a thick hoodie or sweater underneath. Fabric is breathable mesh but substantial. International shipping available to most countries, including Vanuatu, Somalia, and Jersey at the NextXL.com. Destination XL is a big and tall specialist. They carry licensed NFL, NBA gear up to 6XL and even 7XLT for tall guys. This Reebok style throwback hits 6XL easy. Price is $90 to $150. Super reliable sizing chart. Measure yourself once, and you're golden. Ships worldwide with clear customs info. Mitchell and Ness, kings of throwbacks. Their big and tall line goes hard. NBA hardwood classics, NFL legacy jerseys up to 6XL. Look at this detail stitch numbers. Heavy premium fabric, around $150 to $300. Perfect if you want that vintage oversized look that layers beautifully under a crew neck sweater. KingSize.com, another big and tall dedicated site. They stock licensed sports gear up to 9XL in some cases. Great budget options around $60 to $100. This MLB jersey in 5XL has that classic roomy fit, no tight arms or short length issues. Official team shops like NFLshop.com, NBAstore.com now have expanded big and tall filters. Not every style, but key players and classics in 4XL to 6XL. Pro tip: use their size charts and read reviews from other big guys. Super helpful for international buyers. Quick roundup of the 8 jerseys I checked. 1. Nike NFL Limited Big and Tall 5XL, $160. Excellent layering room. 2. Mitchell & Ness NBA Throwback 4XL to 6XL, $300 premium feel. 3. Fanatics branded MLB 4XL, $130, tall length winner. 4. DXL exclusive NFL, 6XL, héros dollars américains, je rends 20. Je rends 23. Best value. Lima. KingSize. Genetic theme. 7 muna XL, $, Terawan, RD 80, Depi. 6. Official NBA Icon Jersey, 5XL, Tier USD. Germinize. 40 Jeze. 7. Retro Mitchell & Ness Football 5XL. 8. Fanatics Fast Ship Basic 4XL to 6XL, great for quick delivery. All these have detailed measurements on the product pages: chest, length, sleeve. Most offer international shipping, yes, even to Vanuatu, Somalia, and Jersey. Just check duties at checkout. Returns are usually easy if sizing is off. Bottom line, these aren't big sizes that barely fit. These are properly proportioned for big and tall builds. Room in the shoulders, length that doesn't ride up, fabric that breathes but holds shape under a sweater. No more settling.